Well, thank you so much for waking up with us. Doctor, starting with you, what is head and neck cancer and how prevalent is it in the U.S.?
Sure. So head and neck cancer is an overarching diagnosis that includes a variety of different cancers that arise in the head and neck region. It includes everything from oral cancer that rises in the mouth to throat cancer, sometimes known as oropharyngeal cancer, to cancers involving the larynx or voice box, and even the upper portion of the swallowing tube known as the esophagus. There are roughly 67,000 new head and neck cancers in the United States per year, which constitutes roughly 4% of all cancers that are diagnosed and treated in this country.
And doctor, what symptoms and risk factors should we be aware of?
So there's a range of symptoms that can appear. Then they include everything from no symptoms at all to persistence of a growth or an ulcer in the mouth to problem with a sore throat or challenges associated with speech and swallowing. Some of the risk factors include exposure to prolonged periods of tobacco, either smoking or chewing tobacco, prolonged overindulgence in alcohol consumption, and there's a group of head and neck cancers that are associated with the human papillomavirus.
Steve, turning to you, what is the Made of More initiative and what made you decide to participate?
Yeah, the Made of More initiative is a website, it's resources, it's community involvement. It's where we have inspiring stories from people who have survived head and neck cancers and people who caregive to those, to people who have head and neck cancers. And I decided to get involved because I wanted people to know what head and neck cancers are and what they do. I think that I didn't know about head and neck cancers. I didn't know that they even existed. So I was one of the 67,000 people in 2017 who got head and neck cancer, and I wanted to know more about it, and I wanted to find out more. And I didn't really have anywhere to go. So the Made of More initiative, has all of these resources in one place that help give us all the answers to some of these questions. And so I wanted people to know that head and neck cancers exist, that and that people like me and other people out there can get them.
Steve, what difference did having a support system have in helping you get through your own treatment plan?
My support system was huge when I was going through cancer. The minute you tell people that you have been diagnosed with any form of cancer or any disease, their automatic reaction is that they want to help you. So I was taken to radiation treatments. People came and got me and took me there. They fed me. People really took care of me, and I'm very grateful for all of that.
Well, where can our viewers go to find resources and support?
Yeah, people should go and can go to madeofmore.com. Eisai is the sponsor, and it's a really important community involvement opportunity for people to get information for and about head and neck cancer.
Well, thank you again for waking up with us. We appreciate you.